Hey, this is kind of old as in like 9 days ago, but like, did you see the thing that happened with Pokimane's editor?
No.
It didn't just happen, but like she told a story on live when she was like talking about how she had this one editor that would always be late turning in work. And then finally they were talking about like, the editor was like, hey, I'm ready to like tell you why I've been turning these things in late.
Tell her why?
Yeah.
Wow.
The reason's pretty cool.
Does he have time blindness?
Time blindness?
Did you see that shit on TikTok?
Shut up, that's not a real
Yeah, no, I'm serious. This bitch is like crying
Timed.
because she's like got time blindness and her business doesn't care. Probably someone like Bart is her boss. Yep. She has this real affliction called time blindness, and she's crying about
Someone like Bart.
Yeah, and she says he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, man, he has time blindness.
Well, watched her eyes.
Yeah. So this is her talking about it. It'd be easier than me explaining it.
To talk, I'm ready to finally tell you why I've been struggling so much with deadlines. And I said, oh, like, great. Hopefully this is something that we can fix. Tell me why he proceeds to tell me that the reason why he would sometimes turn around videos a week or two late is because he couldn't stop
Beating off to my videos.
touching himself.
Nailed it.
I was trying to pick which word to use.
Nice.
To me, his, in a way, employer of many, many months.
Whoa. She's saying her editor?
This is smooth.
Her editor is jacking off to... Ken! What are you doing back there?
This is a smooth move by him. Because now it opens the avenue for a romantic relationship.
You're so stupid. You love those guys.
I fucking love him.
He's probably thinking, well,
Really smart.
can I sexually harass her if she's my boss?
What a sick first line, though.
By the way, so that
Real
went
life.
out. It caused the frenzy. All these people started covering this thing. But then she tweeted later, "Oh, like he didn't actually say he was beating off to me."
Huh?
So was he?
What?
So he was beating off.
I think he
while editing.
maybe what she's saying now is that he had like a masturbation addiction or something.
Dude.
But it wasn't necessarily to her.
Oh, because he has dual monitors, so he's editing, but then there's porn on this one?
I think dual monitors is what it is.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know.
I think you just tell her that your cloud storage has been fucked up.
I have carpal tunnel, dude. I can't click and
I
drag.
like how that's his reason. I'm ready to tell you now.
Oh, like Spectrum's at it again or whatever.
Yeah. Literally
I'm
anything.
late because I keep jacking off.
Literally maybe anything, honestly. It's like, yeah, I know I've been stealing things.
Well, no, but that's his first line for their relationship. You know what I mean? So he's making a bold move, and I kind
It's
of
a relationship.
I kind of applaud it.
It's a cunning move.
But you know, it is hard to hit deadlines when you're jacking off all the time.
It is.
It would be, yeah.
It's really hard.
I could do it.
Because that was me in college.
I can't.
As soon as I was about to do some homework, I'd jack off and go to sleep.
How many times are you jacking off a day, Anthony Lee?
Thrice. I just wanted to say the
Wow.
word because it sounds
Thrice?
nice.
Shakespearean word.
Okay, so here's exactly what she said, so I don't misquote her. She
I can't last that long.
She said, "Thank you for the dozens of editor applications sent to my email today, but this happened years ago. Also, tweet/wording kind of misleading. He said this to me, but didn't directly say it was about me. Either way, convo ended and working relationship ended."
No way.
Oh, you got fired?
So even though like in that video that's going around, everyone's like, "Oh well, the editor said he's beating off to her." That didn't actually, and some people think the entire story is just fake,
But I'll say this.
just to like get attention, but who knows?
If you're telling your boss that you have a problem jacking off, and he's like, oh, it's not to you, for sure he's jacking off to her a little bit.
No, because you just said he does.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Well, what about the other part where it's like, even if you actually do have a problem jacking off, which I think is weird, but
It's common.
You have a problem. It's like, does your quote unquote employer like go online and live stream and tell everybody that that's going on?
Well, if their job is content, I think we would all do that.
Dude, it's a good story, brother.
And if it's an old story, it could be like, hey, you know what, something crazy that happened to me in the past?
Yeah.
Okay, old story is different. I think like it's like when you don't pick up your dry cleaning after 90 days and they're no longer responsible for it. I get that, but like
People though, like there's some people, and especially girls,
Analogy.
especially girls, right? Like we all know someone who comes on the show quite frequently. She's a girl, doesn't shut the fuck up about her personal life. But she does it to, she monetizes her personal stories and gets her stuff out there. So I'm not gonna say who it is, but we
We won't. I know. We know.
So It helps give them a little boost, and we can't shame them.
How come I feel like this will always only go guy editor, girl boss? I feel like it'll never be like, hi, so like the reason why I'm 1 week late is because I've been jacking off to you.
I
Because
think
that boss wouldn't fucking put content out. He would make private content with her after.
In a porno.
in a
That's where
porno
you're wrong.
world, yeah, you're thinking porno
That's
world.
where you're
And
wrong.
even then, if that was real and it did happen, the threat is very low. Like, what's gonna happen? To
All
you?
I'm saying, even though they're content, or she's a content creator, the editor's not a content creator, right? Is there some sort of moral layer of privacy and or relationship, like, you know, conduct in which, like,
Well, that's what a lot of
she
people.
reveals the
That's what a
name.
lot of people did say. They were like, "Oh, that's fucked up that she put that out there."
like if the other person that was doing that to her was also a content creator, like a public profile, I could understand how in whatever, again, post 90 days of dry cleaning, like, I get that.
Does she out his name though? Or
No, that's the thing. So as long as you don't name somebody, it's not a crime,
Your
right?
inner circle still, like,
They know
is
who it
probably
is.
following
That's
it.
what you fucking get, dude.
But she's probably had so many editors.
Absolutely.
All right, I think that's fair in the conversation. Like,
It was a dumb move.
Oh, how about this? Is it a crime if, because she said that, now some editors that are not that guy are being targeted as, hey, you're the guy that was jacking off.
That's okay.
And then they take a hit
I think that's funny.
personally.
I do think that's
Just
funny.
turn in your videos on time.
That would be pretty funny.
that's a defamation case. We're in California.
Hey, Ken.
Well, we're in America.
Can.
he's jacking off right now. He's straight. Yeah.
He's in his world
Headphones
right
in,
now.
fucking manga on.
He's
fucking
like, oh, JK News.
Are you jacking
JK
off right
News.
now?
Yeah, how did you know?
See?
He's out of breath.
How many of your clients have you jacked off to? 1 or 2?
0.
You swear.
I swear.
Maybe because all of his clients are men.
Do you have a towel?
Yeah, they're all guys. What the heck?
Would you, if you
It's
had
Bobby
to,
Lee,
would you jack
Mike
off to Bobby Lee or
Tyson.
us?
Neither.
You had to.
More variety here, though, right?
Dude, you guys.
What do
Yeah,
you
but I
think
think-
about
There's 6 of you guys.
Ken?
Love it.
What do you think about Pokimane's editor? How like she told the story that the editor was jacking off to her videos. Therefore,
He was jacking off to her videos?
That's initially what she said.
The videos that he was editing.
He's like, I jack off on the side, but not to your video.
That's initially what she said.
I emphasize that.
Oh, dude, you know how easy it is to jack off to someone you're editing? Because you could go back and forth, right? And he'd be like. So he's probably like doing this and then
Frame by frame.
It's easier.
I think it's weird because it's like, I don't like, well, me personally, I don't like to blend professionalism with like my personal life.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
So
Stop trying to get a better job than this.
when you do that, it gets a little, it just feels weird because it's your boss.
Don't you?
Some people jerk it when they feel weird.
Yeah, dude. Come
Have you ever dated a chick who didn't work with?
What do you mean? Like,
Bye. Exactly. Nailed it. Got it.
Hey,
yeah, actually, yeah, I never work. I would never date coworkers ever.
Would you fire an editor if instead of turning a video in on time, he was jacking off?
Yeah, that would be like.
But what if he's like, I have a problem, I have an addiction.
But is he at home or at the office?
He's at home.
You just turn it in.
Would you fire an editor if he deleted a lot of footage?
Because that's like their personal shit. Like, but if they're
SD card.
Huh? What I,
Answer the fucking question.
what I,
You know what I asked.
I didn't hear what you said.
Would you fire an editor if he kept on serially deleting footage?
No,
You had to add serially?
no, I wouldn't.
That's a good answer. He's good.
Even if you fired this editor, though, would you go on social media afterwards and be like, yo, this editor did this?
No.
I'm not going to say their name.
Oh, okay. How do you feel about that? Yeah. Is it messed up if let's say that you were editing videos for Mike Tyson, and then one day he started talking about
Dude, I
you
wouldn't
years
fuck around
ago?
with that footage.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
No, not wouldn't you do it, but like, would you think it's messed up if he was to disclose information about you guys as editors?
Yeah, that's
Even
pretty
indirectly.
messed up. Yeah.
He's not saying your name. He's just saying, like,
because
my
that's more of a, like
editors.
a personal thing, right?
Skinny guy.
If you're doing it as a personal thing and it's not during work time, then that's your own thing. Why would you put that?
Okay.
What do you think it is?
Because you're now delayed on your deadlines. You're turning in your video a week
What do you
late.
think it is about Pokimane makes dudes beat to her so bad?
She's a girl.
Nice.
Hey,
That's one thing.
Remember that guy who destroyed his life because he was beating it so hard at Pokimane? And like his remember he had to tell his wife, he's like, I've been beating it to Pokimane. Or no, he got caught, I think.
Yeah, I think that's.
And he's like, I just can't stop.
damn, can you imagine how many people are jacking off while just watching her stream?
Dude, probably a lot.
Dude, but now you have to ask yourself, what's she putting out there? It's making dude beat it so hard.
dude, there was a comment like that. I swear to God, it was
I
not.
blame her.
It was not satire at all. This one comment I was looking at, the dude said, that's her fault for wearing shorts and a low top. Like,
He's not wrong.
what the fuck?
He's not wrong.
Man's rights. Man's rights. Man's rights.
We're getting targeted. That's her fault for making me horny.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dude. What the fuck?